That's all we gotta do. Just gotta survive. Okay. I guess we're in the right position there, though. So I'm kind of curious, like, the choice that we made earlier about the fast food. Does that actually affect the outcome? So we went with pizza, and then that never happened. Okay, 1 minute. Oh my... Why'd it do that? Oh boy. I know this isn't exactly riveting. We're just sort of crouched under a table, but... Crouched under a table listening to this guy warble occasionally, but... I'm still concerned. Is he supposed to just be standing there, not really doing anything? It seems weird. He's completely stopped. Never mind. I was about to say he seems to have stopped making noise, but no. He's still wittering onto himself. Oh god, right. Oh, here come the police. I hear the siren. Am I going to be okay? God, why did it take them so long to get here? They weren't that far. Are we alright?
警察が到着したことがわかると、一気に体の力が抜けたようで、気がついたら病院のベッドで横たわっていました。
In a hospital bed?
警察が調べたところ、コーチは今までに10人以上の生徒に交換していたようで、すぐに捕まったと友達から病院で聞きました。
They caught him right away. So Moeka's fine. She's not dead.
友達はというと、あの事件がトラウマになり、
She's still so traumatized from what happened. Yeah, the text coming up isn't quite as quick as the actual voice lines, but...
男の人とすれ違うだけでビクッとしてしまうようになりました。今では時間が経ったことで良くなっているようですが、
Sounds like we got the good ending.
まだ恐怖が残っているようです。
But the fear still lingers within her. Ending 6 of 6. Okay, so I guess that's the good ending. Where... Well, the best ending, I should say, rather than the good ending. Best in the sense that, you know, there was a resolution that didn't involve people dying. Well, there you go. That was actually, yeah, only about an hour to get to that first ending there. Interesting. God, that definitely had some tension to it. Some real tension. I think, much like the closing shift, as I mentioned before, what probably made it particularly freaky is the fact that it is that kind of real-life horror. Like, this is something that, you know, many women in the world do have to worry about. And yeah, I can definitely see where, obviously, like, it can be a bit triggering for maybe people who are sexual assault survivors. Indeed, indeed. But yeah, I mean, it had the usual ingredients that makes a Chillers Out horror game very good. You know, this sort of creepy, uncanny valley visuals, just the general pacing is always quite good. You know, it builds up to a jump scare, and usually the jump scares are something quite unexpected. So, the other guy, the guy who wasn't the coach, the one who came in, who was sneaking into our room and left the fries, I'm guessing he was just an innocent dude who was being just unintentionally creepy. I guess he's not the bad guy. The bad guy's the coach. It's funny. I sort of said, didn't I, at the beginning that I had a feeling the coach would come back into it. Or that, you know, well, that's not quite what I said, is it? What I actually said was, I bet you it's the coach who's the baddie. Because it would just seem odd to make a character model for that guy early on, only to then just have him in that one little scene in the gym and nothing else. Okay. Well, overall, that was decent. The rhythm game was very unexpected, but I mean, it wasn't bad. Then again, you know, part of the reason I failed so hard at that is just because I've never really played rhythm games before. Though having said that, I will criticise it for the controls a bit. It's just RFV is a very weird combination to use for a rhythm game like that. I feel like, I don't know, like WASD would have been better or something like that, I don't know. If you like the game, please leave a review. Thank you for playing. I will do. I always tend to review games, especially ones that I've played on my YouTube channel, things like that. So I'll leave a review of this one, of course. Now, if this just takes us back to the main menu, probably what I'll do is I'll jump cut and just, oh. Wait. What? Huh? What? This is the first time we've ever had an after credits sequence in one of these games. Car? What? That's not... Is that the staff room? A key in the locker? What? Oh. Wait. Wait. Karaoke mode? Is that if you just want to do the rhythm game? Okay. I'm assuming that's what that is. Hang on. Is that telling me that there's kind of like a new game plus? Where if you replay the game again, do you get a key that enables you to go into the janitor's room? In the karaoke bar place? Right. Let me just jump cut. I'm going to have a look at the guides on Steam and see how do you get the other endings. And I'll see if it's worth playing through to see if I can get any more of them. So 1 second, everybody. Alright, I'm back in. So I've had a look at the guides at how you get the other 5 endings, and we might be able to try and get all of these. Because by the looks of it, some of them are actually quite simple. So the first one that we're going to try for is going to be ending 1, which I think we should be able to do if we just hit continue, because I'm assuming that the last sort of checkpoint will probably be at the start of the stealth section of the game, which is where we need to be. So to get ending 1, you have to play the game normally, and when you're at the final stealth section, you have to acquire a key behind the counter, and you use the key to enter presumably the janitor's room to obtain something, apparently. So let's just see if we click continue. Ah, hello, hello, hello. Yes. Yes, okay. So, staff room? Okay, so it actually has chapters this time round. This definitely feels very different to, like I say, some of the other Chillers Out games. Okay, here we are, yes. So this is at the start of the stealth section. So just need to get to the front counter, get the key, get to the janitor's closet, and do our stuff. Okay. So this douchebag goes in through here. He looks at the camera like an absolute creepo. So this is the only ending, other ending that is, that you get here from the actual karaoke building itself. The other endings you actually get at the start of the game if you do certain things, but we'll see those in due course. Alright. Right, so here we are, we're outside. Take 4 minutes, have to hide until then. Okay, stealth section coming. Right, I'm going to back up, he's going to go over there. So we just go down here, he'll go into one of the rooms over there. So then we can sort of sneak past him. Yes. Oh god. Right. You should stay in there for a while. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. He came out of there very quickly. Alright, maybe we need to just book it down the hallway. There we go. The UI didn't come up for a second then. It's just annoying that you have to sort of go through this. Alright, press any key to skip. Yeah, at least we can skip that. Coach is here, let's call the cops. Very good. Right. Okay, let's try this again. So apparently in the... oh. That's the first time we've seen that door open. Yeah. So apparently according to the thingy bobber, the guides, by the front counter there's a plant you can hide behind. Shit. We'll go in. We'll just go book in it. Crap. Stay down, actually. Right, is it behind here somewhere? Oh, where is it? There it is. Got it. Shit. Oh. Okay, this is the plant we can hide behind. I hear him. Whereabouts are you, buddy? He's going to come round here at some point. He's in my right ear. Shoot. Oh, where is he? I didn't move in case he's round the corner. We can't hang out here forever. I feel like he's going to come round at some point. Can't really tell where he is, though. Kind of wish he had footsteps or something. Oh no, he does have footsteps, okay. He's in my right ear, he's around that corner somewhere. Wow, I'm amazed that this is apparently a hiding place. God. Ooh. The music does make it a bit tricky to hear him. Bloody hell, at this rate we're just going to get ending 6 again, aren't we? Oh, has he gone in somewhere? Fuck are you? Which room is he in? Oh god, do I risk it? Just going for it, I'm just going for it. Just going for it. Knife! Oh! I can sneak up behind him. Oh god. You're actually going to try this, are you? Shit, he's coming. Shit. Where is he? Because I know he comes down here at some point, doesn't he? Okay, he's in my sort of left. Is he off over there somewhere? Oh! Oh, he's off over there. Okay, hold on. Maybe just wait for him to come over here. Yikes, he's there. Shit, we're gonna get him. No! Might want to hurry. Jesus. It's rudimentary animation, but sure. Well, that's how you kill him. Is it that simple? That was a bit anticlimactic, but okay.
到着し、コーチは病院に運ばれましたが、亡くなってしまいました。
Okay, so he definitely died.
私は正当防衛ということで罪には問われませんでした。人を殺してしまった罪悪感と、あのコーチの被害者がこれ以上出ないという安堵が、同時に私の中に湧き上がった気がします。
It's overwhelming.
あの時の私には、あれしか方法がなかったのです。あの感覚は忘れることができません。今でもあの時のことが悪夢となって私を襲います。コーチから解放される日は来るのでしょうか。
Will there ever come a day when I'll be free from him? I mean, that's true. You know, these kind of things, they haunt people. Trauma. Ending 1 of 6. There you go. Nice. Got the achievement for that one. So that's the first one. That's where you kill the stalker perpetrator dude. Okay. So technically, what we've achieved there. Oh God, Jesus. Oh wait, what? This is different. Huh. I can look around. I'm in the driver's seat, apparently. Is this the vehicle that we saw at the end of the credits the first time round? I was looking at it from a different viewpoint, I guess. God. It's funny how the buildings rather, just sort of keep popping into view. Hi? Who the fuck are you? Huh. Well, that's weird. Okay. Was that his arrival at the school? It was like a flashback, I'm guessing? I don't know. Weird. Okay, yeah. Slightly odd sometimes where the way that the buildings do pop in and out of existence like that. Okay, so I'm assuming that once we get to the end of this credits, there won't be anything different in terms of an ending scene or anything like that. If there is, I'll try and reactivate the Bandicam recording. But for here, we'll jump cut, and then we're going to try for the remaining 4 endings. So like I say, this next 4, we just need to go back to the start of the game because every single one of them is achieved there. So this is the point, I think, where we're going to start getting some of the bad endings, by the looks of it. Where, well, maybe some of the bad endings, or maybe some like different endings, essentially. Maybe some more neutral ones as well. We'll see. Alright, let me jump cut. Alright, so, back here. Now, the ending credits sequence, once it finished, it just actually played that same scene that we saw originally, where it was showing different things. Basically, that's showing you how to get the other endings, if you weren't clear already. So, right, so, what we need to do, we need to go to the gymnasium now, and now we need to start getting some of these other endings. So, ending 2. Start of the game, we have to investigate a clock. Now, we all saw that somewhere, so we don't throw any balls when Moeka over here asks us to. Actually, we don't even need to do it because she'll sort of say to us, now, was it in the equipment room? There's a clock basically somewhere that we need to find, and we need to look at it. Just need to locate wherever the heck it is. Or maybe do we need to actually talk to Moeka first? It might be that we need to talk to Moeka, but then not throw any of the basketballs. Alright, okay, let's just do that. Because I think the equipment room is probably where we need to be, but of course that's like the only door that has a marker on it, but we can't interact with it there. Alright, so she's just going to do her thing. We, however, I think need to go here? Wait. Where do we go? Not the equipment room, where's the clock? Because it says we have to investigate a clock, but there isn't a clock around here. Hang on, one of these doors must open somewhere. Oh wait, no, it's there. Oh, it's literally right on the wall. Shit. Okay. What? It's already this late? Okay, so we have to look at that. And I think we have to talk to Moeka again. I think. Is it a clock after changing... wait, no, that's a bit later. It's late. Okay, that opens up another dialogue thing. Okay, I couldn't really tell that thing up there was a clock at first. Aha, okay, so now I think we go to the equipment room. Yes, okay. Get the mop. Oh, more Patreon content CDs. Might as well have a look at all these. Another anime girl, anime boy, anime girl, anime frog man. It's like a game, this. Can you guess if it's going to be an animal, a boy, a girl? That's a demon. That's another strange monstrosity. That's an anime girl. That's another slightly creepy anime girl, I'll say. There's the mop. Okay. I think we take this back outside. Oh. Hello, hello. Oh. Do you have to clean up these grey streaks? Suddenly there's a load of them that have appeared, is there? Alright. Well, you know, this is what Japanese high school students do actually do. They do, as far as I understand it, find themselves responsible for a lot of the cleaning in schools, which is actually quite a good thing, you know. Civic duty. Encourages responsibility for one's environment and all that. Cleaning it up. Maybe that's something they should make high school students here in the UK do. Instead of just leaving it all to the caretaker. Then again, the old caretakers here in the UK will probably be all up in arms. They're probably like, no, you're taking our job away from us, what the fuck? Oh, just interrupted me then. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, sorry, I just skipped a dialogue then. Okay, so automatically this is different. Right, so now we're in this area. Okay, let me just check what I have to do. So, we go to the changing room. Oh. Well, hi. You doing alright? Okay, I wasn't expecting to see something like this, but okay. Alright, so it says, after changing clothes, open Moeka's locker and obtain a key. Alright, so she probably is just going to do her thing. We can't do that yet, so we probably just have to do all our stuff, don't we? Alright. Put shoes. Use the deodorant, or the deodorant. Change the clothes. We'll take the bag. Oh, she's still there, so yeah, probably have to do all this first. She disappeared? She has. Okay. Open locker, yes. There, we take Moeka's key. So, take the key, then we go outside and we talk to Moeka. Ah, here she is. Okay. How are you doing? Ooh. Yeah, I guess we just say yeah. Oh, Jesus. Just the way she sort of went into my... What the fuck are you doing? What was that? Why did you just go up like that? That was so strange. You gonna put your shoes on? Okay. Take my shoes, I guess. Sure. I guess we just go outside. So why did we take a key? What was the point of doing that? Getting my bike. Okay, do we just go to the bike, maybe? Apparently this truck here is also significant, according to some of the endings. I think this is the truck that we saw in that one cutscene a moment ago. That will come into play later for some of the other endings. Okay, bike is around there. Oh, is Moeka there? Oh, she is, yes. Oh, she's got the bike as well. Okay. Oh no.
自転車の鍵がない。ロッカーに忘れてきちゃったのかな。先に行ってていいよ。
You left your key inside the locker.
ありがとう。
Okay, does that mean that technically now we go to the karaoke together, and so she doesn't get assaulted by Coach?
じゃあカラオケに行こう。
I'm assuming that's what it means. Oh, didn't even let me go on the bike that time.
私たちはカラオケに行き、思いっきり歌うことができました。
We let go of all the stress from studying extracurricular activities.
日々の勉強や部活の疲れを忘れ、楽しいひとときを送ることができました。22時になる前に私たちは家に帰りました。あの時はとても楽しかったです。
Ending 2 of 6. Okay, so that's kind of like a heartwarming ending, I guess. But of course, Coach is still technically at large. Oh. Oh, okay. Suddenly we get a much more pleasant ending. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's just the sort of, you know, wholesome, harmless ending. Nothing happens. Oh yes, Coach is out there somewhere. But like it said in one of the previous endings, technically he's already assaulted several students. Okay, well, is anything gonna... I don't know, I was just thinking, is anything different gonna happen at the end of this credit sequence? This is kind of unique though. This game definitely has done a lot of things quite differently, or a lot of new things compared to other Chillers Art horror games. I've said this in some of the reviews that I've left on... well, reviews that I've left on Steam for these Chillers Art horror games. It is interesting how the devs do try different things with each one. So, like, you know, for example, in like The Caregiver, they actually introduced a proper monster for the first time. And then, of course, in, like, for example, the radio station, you had a vehicle going back for more of like a open world feel, like they had in Missing Children, stuff like that. This one also just feels like they're trying their hand again at new things. So, like, this is the first time I think we've had stealth mechanics. Also, the first time that we've had a different sort of credit sequence. So yeah, it is always interesting to see little sort of changes and additions to these games with each release. But yes, okay, so that was ending 2. So next up is ending 3, where once again we have to investigate the clock, but then we have to do something different. Alright, okay, so is there going to be a sequence at the end of this? Let me jump cut here. Okay, so that was ending 2, now we're going to try for ending 3. So once again, we have to go back to the gymnasium. Right, so talk to Moeka, she's going to do her thing. We'll go and look at the clock. Right, hold on, back up. Right, so we go over here, we look at the clock, as we did before. That's, yeah, it's like 10 to 8, or whatever it is. Go on, Moeka. We need to go and do our thing. It's late. Yeah, it's late. Right. Clean up. Yeah. So, what we have to do now, I think, is just do the mopping again, by the looks of it. Then obviously we'll go to the changing rooms eventually. So luckily it doesn't like force you to do all of this. It just makes you do some of it, or most of it rather, while she sorts out the basketballs. Alright, go over here. Like so. Clean up all this. God, who's made this absolute mess in this here gymnasium? So yeah, we basically need to do this each time, in essence. But that's fine, we can do that. There'll be Reet, ladies and gentlemen. Right, nearly done. She should interrupt us fairly soon. There's a lot more of them, it feels like. Oh no, never mind. Right, so she pops up. She says, are we all done?
終わった？モップありがとう。じゃあ早く着替えて。
Yeah. So now we go to the changing room. So it says after changing clothes, we have to do something. Right. So if we crouch, aha, there. Do you see that? Just next to the reticle, there's a camera mounted under the bench. That's so discreet you might not even notice it. But you probably saw that on that after credit scene a while ago. Or earlier, rather. Right, so we have to use all our usual stuff, do all this, get that, put our shoes away, get our clothes on. So clearly old Coach has been fucking perving on girls in the changing rooms. Right, so we do that, then, right, so now we should be able to investigate the camera. Yes. What is this? Somebody's been taking a video? Who'd do such a thing? Oh. Right, so he then shows up. Well, I'm going home now, or I found this in the women's locker room. Okay, I think for this one, we have to play dumb, so we don't say anything about the camera. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, I'm heading home now. Okay, so we do that. Police station is nearby. No time to ride a bike. Ah, it just says we leave. So we're not even going to ride the bike, we're just going to go. Exit school area, yes. Do we just book it then? To the police station? I think we just book it, because I think it is just down here. Uh-oh. Shit. I have to run. Right, oh god, I think we just have to go. Shoot. Right, should be on the right somewhere. Shit, just go, just go. Oh fuck. Fuck, which one was it? Oh, it's over here. Here it is. Oh god, are we going to be okay? Please, please, please. Oof. I got it just in time. Did we do it? Do we get ending 3?
私はカメラを警察官に渡し、事情をすべて話しました。
Okay, you handed the camera over, okay.
友達にはメールをしておきました。
Yeah, where's Moeka?
警察官は親身に話を聞いてくれ、調べてくれることになりました。後日、警察からカメラからは私の指紋しか検出されず、犯人は特定できなかったこと。
Because all they found were my fingerprints on the camera.
学校に伝え、周辺の見回りを強化することを聞きました。
Extra patrols around school.
友達からはあの日、
That day was
何
crazy.
度か電話がかかってきていたのですが、
My friend kept blowing up my phone with
出るこ
calls.
とができず申し訳なく思っています。
I was shook
その
myself.
せいか、あの日から友達は元気がなく、
Okay, so this is kind of like the sort of no, there's not quite a resolution
あ
ending.
る日、とうとう自殺してしまいました。
Oh, what? She took her own life? Is it because, yeah, she... You see, that is sad, but that is what sometimes happens. Because it's like the shame of knowing that someone has been violating your privacy in such a disgusting way. You know, probably many victims of that do feel suicidal.
遺書はなく、本当の理由はわかりませんが、
Something must have happened to her after the incident.
あの日の電話に出れていたなら、
I wish I'd been able to answer the phone that day.
今でも後悔が後を絶ちません。
Still can't shake the guilt. Survivor's guilt. Ending 3 of 6. There we go. Okay, 2 more after this. and it just goes to the credits again. The default credits, though, this time. Right, let's jump cut again. Right, so now we come to ending 4. So, we have to start from the gymnasium again, as always. So we talk to Moeka. Yeah, not sure. So then once again we go and look at the clock. So here we have to do the same thing as we did for ending 3, except this time we, when Coach shows up in the changing rooms, we respond differently. Alright, so I have a feeling that endings 4 and 5 are going to be where things might get more sinister, to put it that way. It's like... Okay, we're going to do the mopping as usual. And storage, at least the loading times actually between areas in this are not that long. So it definitely feels like Chillers Art have improved that, which is pretty good. Right, I mean the good thing about this is you don't need to do all of these. It just, you know, you just need to do a fair number of them. Keeps things speeding along and all that. Alright, the next one's up here. There we go. Now, we're not necessarily going to get 100% achievements in this run for this game because one of the achievements is for playing all the songs at the karaoke, and the other achievement is getting a 100% score on it, which there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do that. Sorry, just scratching my ear. Yep, we're done there, Moeka. Right. Head back to the changing room, get changed, do all that, and then when Coach shows up, just basically hand the camera into him, which of course is not good because he's probably the one who put it there. Right, put that on, there we go. Right, look at the camera, taking a video, who would do that? Right, here you are, you creeper. I found this in the women's locker room, so let me just check my guidance notes. So, right, change clothes, investigate camera. Okay, right, so just give this to him. Jeez.
これは俺が預かっておこう。他のみんなは知らないな。
Yeah, because that's definitely not a suspicious thing to ask.
怖がるといけないから、みんなにはくれぐれも言わないようにな。
You know, that is something else I mentioned before that's new about this one, this game this time round, in contrast to other Chillers Art games, the voice acting.
今日はもう遅いから、俺の軽トラで送ってやるよ。
Oh god. Okay. Moka's here too, have you seen her?
萌香くん、確かまだ佐々木先生が残っていたから。
Okay. This is probably what happens to Moeka in endings 6 and 1, isn't it? That's why she can't arrive, because she was offered a lift and he took her away and did something horrible to her. I guess this time now with these endings it's reversed.
佐々木先生に頼んでおくよ。
Oh. Never mind.
意味は俺が送っていくから。
Okay.
先に乗っておいて。
Never mind. I don't know why I just said never mind. Oh god.
荷台に自転車を乗せておきなさい。はい。これが軽トラの鍵だ。
Yeah, because you would totally trust a member of staff to do this, wouldn't you? Alright, but this is what we have to do. I told you this truck was going to come in later. Got to get my bike. Oh gosh, main character, you are very trusting and naive, to put it that way. Alright, well Moeka's bike is there. So yeah, this time it's reversed. Basically it's not Moeka who clearly gets picked up and taken in the truck, it's us. So ending 4, we have to get on the truck and then we just have to wait. Now I think this is going to be the real like bad ending. I guess we just enter the car? Or do we just wait? Because the thing is, on the guide it just says wait. Because for ending 5 it says get into the car. And then you have to like check something, but unless we just go into the car and then just wait. Oh jeez, I don't like this. Don't really like where this is going. So for ending 5 you have to look at the glove box, but we're not going to do that. Because I think for this ending, like I say, we just have to wait. And it probably eventually will show up. Okay, this does make me feel very creeped out though. I'm just saying, because this is the number one thing that parents always teach. They Jesus.
待たせたね。じゃあ行こうか。
Ooh.
あれからのことは 今でも誰にも話せずにいます。
Okay, at least it's not going to show us. It's going to leave it to implication.
私はそれから男の人が怖くて、付き合ったことのある人はいません。
Scared of men. So she hasn't died. Oh god. But clearly, yes. The implication is he took her away and assaulted her.
男性恐怖症になった障害は、様々なところに出てきていて、生きづらい人生を送っています。
Who can understand what I'm going through?
私のような人が一人でも減ることを切に願います。
I hope there'll be fewer people like me. Oh god, is she going to commit suicide? Okay, I don't know if it's going to show that. Well, that's ending 4. That's the bad ending, I guess. Right, jump cut once again. Okay, and now we get on to the final one. Ending number 5. So, once again, we go back to the gymnasium. So, we have to talk to Moeka first and then investigate the clock. Okay. Oh, jeez, your head. God, do you see the way her head turned on her neck then? It was kind of freaky. Alright. Look at the clock. Oh, there it is. Actually, have to look at it, not just wander under it. So we do everything as usual here. We mop up the floor, then we go to the changing room. It's late. Yep, I'll mop. Let's go over here. Like so. Get that. Get back out. Do our duties. So yeah, we mop up, then we go to the changing room. We investigate the camera, as always. Once again, we have to tell Coach about it. And then, of course, we have to get into the into the truck, and then we have to look at the glove compartment before he appears. Look at the thing, and then something else will happen. So I have a horrible feeling about what will be in the glove compartment. Probably something really fucked up. Something horrifying. No doubt related to everyone else he's assaulted, I would imagine. That's probably what it'll be. Change our clothes and go karaoke. Nope, we're not going to do that. Go over this way. Through here. Oh jeez, alright. Just do all this. Clothes on. Use that. You're still there in the background? Yes, you are. Guess you have to just do all of this first. Yeah. Okie doke. Take the bag. Alright, now let's look at the camera. Do this. God, my voice is breaking after the amount of talking today. Found this in the women's locker room. Yeah, it does say hand camera to Coach. It's funny how it sometimes gives you dialogue options like that where there's only one thing to say. Okay, right, just, yeah, we've seen that dialogue before. Alright, so we get the bike, we put it on the back of the truck, we get in, and then we have to look at the glove compartment nice and quick and see what's actually in it, unless opening the glove compartment prevents him from actually appearing outside of the truck, possibly. Alright, let's go over here then and do this. I'm a little concerned about what we might see, but let's do this. Okay, in we get. Glove compartment. Take a look inside folder. Okay, here we go. God, what is it? Is it pictures? What in the... is this? Oh no. They're all girls from the school. I have to take this to the police station nearby now. Okay, so... I guess, is it going to do the chase sequence again? Probably. Okay, fuck it, I'm out. Police station is nearby, no time to ride a bike. Just run, just get the fuck out. I think it's going to do the chase sequence again, isn't it? This time it's slightly different. God, just get running. He's going to be behind us. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, go. Jesus. Right, go. Get across the road. Just book it. Oh boy. We can do this though. It's right there, because it's not far. Hold up. Got it. So this should be ending 5. At least we're an athletic kid, judging by the fact, you know, we can run so fast. As I tried to speak up, a cop came over to me and said,
落ち着いてからでいいよと
You can talk to me once you've calmed down a bit.
警察官が声をかけてくれたことを
I'll never
鮮
forget
明
that
に
moment.
覚
Oh
えていま
God.
す
Is this like they doubt you?
あの写真を見せカメラのことやコーチのことをすべて洗いざらい話しました
Telling him everything I knew about the camera and the coach.
ほどなくしてコーチは捕まりました
Before I knew it, they called it, okay, never mind. They do take you seriously. I was worried that that was the direction it was going in, because that's obviously another sad truth about things like sexual assault. A lot of victims sometimes are not believed, or, you know, they fear coming forward because they think they're not going to be believed.
コーチがあんな人だったなんて私を含めみんながびっくりしていましたそれから学校はコーチの犠牲になった生徒のためにカウンセラーを雇いました
To help all the students who've been affected by
あ
him.
の時の自分の行動には
I just hope something like
自
this
分でも称賛したいと思います
Never ever
こんなことが
happens again. Ending 5 of 6. There, we've done it. That's all the endings, ladies and gentlemen. So I haven't 100%ed the achievements because, like I said, there are a couple of achievements which I'm not going to fucking get. Oh, different scene this time. Police have showed up. Okay, I can't move the camera or anything. Well, this is him being arrested. I wonder if that's the same police character models that we saw in Missing Children. Probably, right? Oh, hello, Moeka. Everyone watches him go. Oh, is it slightly different credits? Oh, well, it's different music. There you are. So I suppose that's also like kind of like a good ending of sorts. So basically there's like, yeah, several sort of decent endings, I guess, and several sort of not so decent ones. Well, there you go, folks. At least those endings were easy to actually find because of the checkpoint system and the fact you can load up from different chapters. So yeah, overall, I would say that was, you know, a decent little Chiller's Art J-horror. Couple of minor gripes, namely with the controls in the rhythm game and the way that buildings seem to pop in and out. But, putting that aside, they were, like I say, pretty minor gripes. And overall, I did think that that was a good Chiller's Art J-horror. Very tense, very atmospheric, some good jump scares in it. Plenty to like in that one. So yeah, like I said, it's always interesting when Chiller's Art sort of steer a bit away from the paranormal stuff and actually do go into the sort of more real-life horror, that kind of thing. Not to say, though, that the paranormal stuff isn't good. Like, the paranormal horror stuff is some of their best that they do. Like Inunaki Tunnel and the Convenience Store, they were just memorable ones. But yeah, it's always interesting when they try something a bit different. So, yeah, like I said, hopefully, you know, that didn't trigger any unwanted feelings or memories for anyone. Because obviously, you know, sexual assault and that kind of thing is always a very serious and heavy topic to get into. But yes, I think overall they handled it fairly well, fairly sensitively in this one. So there you go, folks. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. So obviously after this one, we just have one more Chiller's Art at the moment for me to get through. And that, of course, is Night Security, the most recent one that they've released, which kind of looks like it's going to have more sort of, you know, first-person exploration, but also looks like it potentially might have a few security camera mechanics to it. So it might be a bit of like a Japanese Five Nights at Freddy's kind of, except without animatronic characters. So yeah, we'll see what that one's like next, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'll be all up to date on well, up to date on the Chiller's Art horror games I have. We don't need to see this. Because we've completed everything. There you go, folks. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the links to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. Okay, my house a bit garbled. Propagandist channel, that is, ladies and gents. And if you liked, if you enjoyed rather, likes are of course always appreciated. But other than that, I'm signing off now. Goodbye, everybody.
The other one that went into that before. So.
Well, it's hold on, let's have a look. So it's this one that goes into this, which I'm guessing means we have to pull a lever to unlock this. So this is more like a white line. It also looks like it sort of connected to this pod, which does have an enemy in it.
Sort of stops then and comes along there. Okay.
And so the yellow line comes down here and goes off to that pod, which has nothing in it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So this sort of whitish line goes up here, where it goes, yeah,
And then
along
merges with that purple one there.
here.
Goes in.
Yeah, so it must be this lever here on the right hand side, I'm guessing.
Right.
Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch!